Right, voice, yes. Game audio is making the little green lines dance, so that's a good thing. Pop that up. Oh, get myself off the floor. A face full of hair. Okay, there we go. Head on. Feels as comfy as having a rather large mobile phone strapped to your face will ever feel. Okay, right. Time is it? 10 to. Make sure that's all sorted. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. Right, so if I remember correctly, I left myself in the cliffside dig thing, and I want to dig out a wee bit more stone and then take it back up to the keep. Here's the plan. See how long I last. I seem to have done something to my back today. My lower left back is kind of sore, annoyingly. Right, let's just put a torch there and put a torch there. I actually went back to the office for the first time in about a week. Didn't do any running. Where am I going? Did a lot of walking. Walked in. Had a walk at lunchtime. Walked home again. Walked about 12 kilometres today, I think. Probably. I mean, walking doesn't really do it. Actually, I think, if anything, it was probably being sat back on the office chair. It was kind of okay when I went in this morning. Why didn't I check the crystal before I came down? Hang on. Don't suppose... No. Oh well. Suppose it stops them flying away. If you do have the crystal in here, it does get kind of energetic. Actually, what I should do is let it charge up anyway, right? That would be sensible. How far back did I go? I went 2 there, didn't I? So let's go and do it here. Oh, do you know what? I feel a little unsteady this evening. It's interesting. Did I go 2 back? Yeah, I did. Pretty sure I did. There's something up there. Oh, did I bring the blue dye with me? Or did I leave it upstairs? I should make some blue torches. So any gold stands out. Not that I've really ever had much use for gold. I can't remember the last time I made anything with gold. I'm not entirely sure how many recipes there are that need gold, especially the kind that I'd want to be using. Okay. That looks more like iron, actually, I think. What's it going to do? Ah, yeah, I didn't bring it with me. I can afford to mine much more. Oh, missed those 2. The sun's gone down, so let's put that back in there for now. Let's go back a wee bit further. Yeah, let's take it back 2 again. definitely does get too energetic when using a crystal. There we go. That's that. That's okay. Just wondering, because I left that sort of 2, but that was because I was bringing it in. I'm wondering if the problem with leaving it 2 is it doesn't make sense with torches. You want a kind of odd number. I mean, it worked there because I stepped it in. Can't quite make out. Yeah, that's going to be a window there, isn't it? Did I go back 2 there? Yeah, I did go back 2 there, so let's go back another 2 here. Did I just go 1 or 2 there? I think I just went 1 there, didn't I? There we go. Bit more coal. Needed that. Was it last night when I wanted to make torches? Yeah, crystals run out again. Didn't last very long. That's alright, because the sun's come up again. Let's put it out to fully charge. Having to bend over while my back's a bit stiff isn't great. Okay, so let me have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How big did I say I was making these? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're 5. Made the windows 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I go back one more here. And then what I want to do is, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that'll be the next stopping point. What we'll do is we'll get rid of that. So I need to remember, oh, I missed one. There we go. How did you get all the way over there? Let's have a look. Yes, I definitely need to step in again, don't I? Definitely need to step in again. I need to get rid of that soil and that soil there, I think. If I can reach it. There we go. Oh, get here. There we go. Right. I think I know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, going back one more. getting dark. I'm about to put a window in, which will help. Well, while the sun's up. There we go. And then this is obviously going to be a bit rough, just because I'm trying to follow a natural line outside. So it's not going to be perfect. I want to try and follow it as much as I can. Right, a good amount of stone. I want to make sure I don't get too heavily into concentrating on this build now, because like that there, I think I want to put some stone in there just so it makes sense. Let's have a look. Yeah, that needs to step in one as well. That kind of works. I'll do a lot of tidying up on this once I've finished and actually decide what I'm doing with it and why I'm doing it. I think that gives me enough stone to be going on with now, so let's take it back upstairs. This has really turned into quite the epic sort of side quest now. I've actually lost track of when I started this. It did start off as a, okay, I'm getting a bit bored of the pyramid, which, you know, I want to do in the way I'm doing it, but I want to make it a big, long thing that's going to take months. Of course, I haven't gone back and done anything on it. But I needed a distraction. I needed another build, and just bringing the stairs to the top of this cliff just to come up here so I could look down. And that was kind of the plan. That was all I was thinking of doing. And this has turned into quite the project. That's what I like about this game. It's yeah, you get the odd trolly idiot, you know, like someone turned up this week on the Discord, you know, talking childish nonsense about the game and blah blah blah, it's boring and rubbish and so on and so forth. It's like it's a buildy sandbox at the moment, and if you can't actually put a bloody VR headset on and go experience an amazing world that you build yourself, I kind of feel sorry for you. It's dark there, darker than... What am I missing? Is it darker there? Or maybe it isn't. It just feels like I'm missing a light or something. Maybe not. Right, what was I doing? What was I doing? Putting the bits in here. So now it's going to be like that. Oh, because I needed to make some more wall stone. Duh. Literally why I went down there. That was an interesting pause. I don't know if that was shown up on the stream, but just as I caught those, everything stopped abruptly for just a fraction of a second, but enough to really throw my head into a spin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that'll do, excuse me. Itchy nose. Right. There, and so on. Ah! Okay. You go there. You go there. That was clumsy. Now, I forgot what I was doing here. I'm just going to remind myself. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, double. One, 2, 3, double. Perfect. And what was what did I do here? So that needs to be all filled in down there. Where does it start? So it's the second one in from the step. So that goes there. Something not right here. Oh no, that's right. Tis right, tis right, tis right. Okay, and then it's 1, 2, double. One, 2, double. Yes. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I've forgotten how I was doing the torches around there now. 1 in, 2 in. Yeah. One in. That's 2 in. That one's 2 in. That one's 1 in. No. Oh! Try that again. There we go. 1, 2, 1. Ah! I get really, really clumsy. Try that again. There we go. And then let's... Oh, my back. Ow, ow, ow. Bending over is not easy this evening. Oh, that's actually really quite painful. Might have to take a painkiller when I go to bed. That was really quite unpleasant. Hang on a second. 2. Oh, no. There we go. 3. And then that's just the floor. I believe that's correct. Looks good to me. And I'm out. I should have picked that crystal up as well. some more. Whoa. So I'm still carrying on with that invasion on Apple TV Plus thingy, whatever it is. Still kind of enjoying it. I feel like it's a bit too much of a slow burn. Maybe. Oh. Need more crystal. That one probably hasn't got much going for it, but we'll use it for the second. Yeah, I feel like it's dragging stuff out a little too much. But I'm not hating it. I feel like, I think one thing, I don't want to do any spoilers as it were, but just in terms of personal opinion about it and things like that. I think we spent so long teasing the aliens, well, what it take to be the aliens, that when we finally get to see something, it's a little bit disappointing. It's like, really? That's it? So I'm hoping there's kind of more to come, a cooler reveal or something like that, but yeah, could be better. Let's bring you others. Whee! Here we go again. This is quite a way up. Really quite a way up. Okay, this is fine. I am fine. This is fun. I'm doing this for fun. It's not scary at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm definitely going to go at least one more level. And then a roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am really having quite a sort of unsteady moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. God, I love VR. God, I love VR. Actually, what I'll start doing is it's never going to not impress me just how realistic it feels. Funny enough, by pure coincidence, I was searching for something else, but by pure coincidence, I happened on a tweet about this game by another voxel game author whose name we shan't go into, but whose surname doesn't sound a million miles away from mine. He was being a bit snarky about this, and I was reading like some of the comments or some of the replies from folk who'd very obviously never ever played the game, or making judgments of it and stuff like that, and also making some incredibly uninformed comments about it, just like going on about how any game written in, I can never remember which engine this one's written in. It shows you how much I really don't care about those kinds of things for the most part. But they were doing the whole kind of, anything written in so and so engine's trash, blah blah blah, and then you got the actual author of this going, oh Where's my crystal gone? Huh. Did I just forget to put another one in? There we go. You know, and then you got the author of this game going, yeah, no, it's not actually written in that engine. It's just hilarious watching those people make idiots of themselves. But yeah, just some of the comments. Like, it doesn't make sense to have a voxel game with some things that look realistic, blah 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 blah. And it's like, nah, you just trying to suck up to the king of the programmers, basically, and just showing how uninformed you are while doing it. It's kind of embarrassing. Stop. I just, you know, it's fine that not every type of game is for everyone, and you know, I've openly admitted many times, whoops, that I'm definitely more forgiving of games in VR than I am in, you know, 2D. Just because the actual VR experience itself is just so good. But this doesn't even fall into that category. I mean, it's probably true that I wouldn't be playing a 2D buildy game like this, because I've already got one. Oh, had one. Don't really play that much these days. Not like I used to back in the day. And so it's definitely true that it being in VR is a thing that attracted me to it. But yeah, that's kind of the thing, is to judge it just based on watching some video, or actually it wasn't even that, you know, people were judging it based on some screenshots that someone was posting while making snarky comments. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just basically, you know, I kind of stumbled on that Twitter thread again last night before heading to bed, and it just, yeah, boggles my mind, really. That people can be that close-minded. Right, there. There we go. Ah, there we go. I think for me as well, I'll be the first to admit that this game lacks a lot of gameplay. You know, there's no point and purpose, there's no goal, you know, it's not like playing Half-Life Alyx, for example, where there was a full story to experience and all that kind of stuff. But that's alright, because that's what I had Half-Life Alyx for. And I've got this for, you know, when I just want to aimlessly build things. I remember when I first tried that, I think in my first video, before I even streamed it, you know, I mused about where, or if there was various things that we're used to from the other voxel game. Yeah, straight across the back, isn't it? And I did wonder about if there was hostile entities and things like that. Yeah, it's for anyone who played the other game back in the day, it's no shocker that this would invoke those questions and those ponderings. There. But having very quickly come to the realisation of what this is and what it provides at the moment and everything. Was it 1, 2? There you go. then I've made something out of it for myself. It's found its niche in, it's found its place in my game playing week. 1, 2, I can't remember what I said I was doing here. 3, is it 2? 1, 2, yeah, that's it. So, you know, I definitely play games where I got stuff to shoot and things to do and puzzles to solve and all that kind of stuff, and this game ain't it. And that's kind of why I play it, because that ain't it. That ain't what it is. This is my come in and just build stuff and talk to myself on the internet game. Right, okay. I'm trying to decide if I should actually go all the way downstairs and take a look at where I'm at, what it looks like at the moment downstairs, just to get a feel. Because I don't want to finish this, finish it. Yeah, I don't want to get to... Shit, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get to what I'm considering to be the roof and make the roof and things. Damn, it's gone dark, can't see. And then get downstairs and be really disappointed with how it looks. There we go. So I'm wondering if it makes sense for me to actually go downstairs. Let's just leave that torch there for a second. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should go downstairs and have a look up and see if it looks like, I got wood. I do have wood and coal. 1, 2, let's just put it all out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. I think I may actually do that. Get back here. This has hardly been the trickiest build, but it's still been a fairly significant investment in time. So I don't want to make a mistake that I've made before where, well, it wasn't that much of a mistake, but I want to make the glass tower, and I did actually make a slight mistake right near the top. And yeah, I can live with it, but I'd assume that the mistake wasn't there. I've done that wrong. Or have I done that wrong? No, that's right. This one. That's it. There we go. So for the time it's going to take me to wander downstairs, I may as well do it. Let's just put this level on. I feel like I actually did that last floor pretty quick. I think I got a bit of a rhythm on. Let go of the trigger then. Whoops. Got a bit carried away there. Run out. I'm getting a lot of that block stick in the air thing this last couple of days. Don't know why that is. Whoa, what was that all about? Almost there. Ah! Just dragged it in the direction I didn't want to. Not that it makes a difference. Oh, why are you vibrating so much? What's that all about? The controller started vibrating like crazy then. Right, there we go. I feel like that... Oh. Strange. I feel like that came together far, far faster that time. Right, let's have you up. Tidy up after myself for now. Up. How are we doing? 20 past, 25 past, I should say. How long's that? It's about half an hour I've been going. I've got 2 extra levels on it, I think. Oh, and obviously doing the mining earlier as well. I feel like I actually did that pretty quick. Still got plenty of stone left. Okay, let's go on a road trip. Is there anything I want to bring with me? I want to take some stuff downstairs, but it means bending over. My back is killing me. I actually want to lean, for the first time in ages, I want to lean on there. Ah, there we go. Right. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. Did it with the wrong hand. There we go. And I'm going to take that with me. I can go downstairs. Actually, no. I'll leave the copper here. Because I might want to build another chest. Is there anything in here I want to take down with me? No. Okay. Oh, I can stand up again. Oh my god. This is a great game, but it's not friendly to people with old person knees and backs. Right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I should kind of time it, shouldn't I? So what is it? 21:27. Give or take, 30 seconds or so. 21:27 I said. Need to remember to check when I get to the bottom. Right, let's not stop on the way. Let's not get distracted. Let's also not fall off or anything like that. Right, be careful. Going to be fairly quiet as I try and get down here quickly, but also I'm not trying to do it too fast, just because I want to go at a fairly normal speed. I want to see how long it takes. at my usual pace. Whoa, dizzy moment. Just need to, there we go, plant my feet a bit better. Not that it makes any difference, but it kind of does. Yeah, if I plant my feet in a certain way, it feels like I'm bracing myself against the turn, and it all sort of works out in my head. Where do I go? Close to the edge. So like I said many times before, I'm so used to VR now that it's almost like it started off with all the usual problems that people encounter, motion sickness kind of thing and stuff like that. That's so common for people. So plenty of games I'd start with, little comfort hacks and stuff like that. And then after a while, actually it's about a year ago now, I think it was, because it is about a year ago, I was playing No Man's Sky, which is the first time I really started to feel comfortable just walking around and turning and things like that without any sort of quality of life changes. Right, we're down. Let's just have a look. So 27. It took about 3 minutes to get down. Wow. I haven't really stood here and looked at that. That's got to be worth a photo, right? There we go. We'll go with that. See if the stutter's bad or not. What was I saying? So yeah, about a year ago that I really started to, my head started to become comfortable with VR. But it seems like the discomfort thing, it started quite high and then it dipped off. And now there are moments of, well, not discomfort. That's kind of not what it is. But I think because I'm so used to it now that I move around in Second Life, in VR I should say, in the same way as I do outside of VR. My body just does its stuff, and so I find myself actually reacting quite naturally. I just saw something that I should do. So I'm having moments of feeling dizzy again in certain places, but not because I can't handle and don't have VR legs, but because my VR legs have got so good that it's almost like my body and my brain are surprised that that wall isn't there and stuff like that. I hope this is making sense. It makes sense in my head. Yeah, I've become so comfortable with VR now that my body reacts. Excuse me, sorry, I normally try and warm before I cough. Yeah, but my body reacts in a way that it's like I'm accepting that VR is just right. Didn't I pick up? Oh yeah, there it is. Iron ore should go downstairs actually. I'm just going to go back to the menu because that screenshot definitely was causing some jitter again. I do find it quite interesting that when I take screenshots, I can't obviously see any evidence of the jitter in the stream when if I watch the replay of the times I'm taking the screenshots and that, but I'm definitely seeing it in the headset. Definitely seeing it in the headset. Right, that feels smoother. So, one of the things I wanted to do, one of the reasons why I was down here was I actually can't really see it. Not from down here, but I'm a bit close actually. There it is. It doesn't stand out though. I was hoping it may stand out a bit more. But it's definitely there. But it's not obvious what it is. Huh, that's interesting. It might actually look better on the stream than it does in my headset. Might have a bit more detail. Right, wanted to drop the iron off here. There we go. Let's go for a little wander while I'm down here. I've been over here for a while. That time when this felt like my most adventurous build yet. Yeah. See, what actually makes it not stand out quite so much is the torches. You can't see the light from this distance. If you could see the torches, that would probably help pick it out more. Oh, hello birds. Imagine playing this with one of those omnidirectional treadmill things. It's such a great workout. I'd be knackered by the end of it. What a great workout. Hello. I haven't seen one of you around for a while. I don't seem to be at the top of that other place. There we go, there's my little lookout. So yeah, it makes for a decent silhouette, I guess. Let's just hang around here until the sun comes up. Oh, my back. It's actually really quite sore. There's a line in the sky there. That's interesting. Sun's coming up. This is going to look interesting. I can just see the sunlight starting to catch the cliff. Whoa, that was so cool. Yeah, I mean it's a good height and everything, but of course it's too far away from here, so the lod's all over the place, which means you can't see the windows either. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. That's not going to... Oh, hang on. I think that made the stairs pop a bit. But yeah, I'm not going to get any detail on the keep, sadly. Well, I suppose, yeah, there are the values. Tweak the values in the ini file. looks so cool though. Yeah, you can even see the terrain over there. There's just little V's. That's a hell of a build. I'm so chuffed with that actually. I've made it all the way up there and then gone further up and further up. Definitely building on the highest point there. Does seem to be about the highest point around. I mean, that little floaty island might be a little bit higher. I like it though, I like it. Yeah, that's an ultra. So the only way I could improve it is by going to INI. And I don't think the INI is anywhere near ultra, is it? Nah, I'd have to tweak that myself. Keep meaning to do that. Right, let's go. That looks quite good like that. Oh, this felt like such a high place to build up to. But yeah, the thing I was trying to decide is, does that look high enough? And actually, I kind of feel yes, because looking at it from here, I feel like going taller than that is going to look a bit silly. So I'm minded to actually make that. Did I think about putting one more floor and then the roof, or should I make that floor I'm up to the roof? Can't quite decide. Just staring at it, trying to get a feel. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference. I suppose it depends how much can be asked to keep building. Hello. I haven't seen one of you for ages. There's none of you up over there. That was disturbing. This doesn't feel very high at all now compared to where I've been. Yeah, I'm liking how all this is looking now. My cliffside base there, my original spawn point when I started playing it back in November, just down there. I think I could have imagined making it all the way up there back then. Just climbing up, yeah, building into that cliff seemed quite high at the time. Okay, let's get back down. Oh, feet are starting to ache tonight already. Excuse me. Get out of the way. Yeah, you see from the lower down, it kind of sort of blends in. Actually, while I'm down here, I'm going to go out to the other tower and see what it looks like from over there. Yes, I'm procrastinating, aren't I? Hello, green. Oh, can't reach that, I don't want to bend over. Ah, there we go. Whoops, nearly went over the edge. Not doing a very good job of going straight. Love the sound of the torches going over your head. Whoa, I was too busy looking over there. Of course it's that kind of hybrid movement mode, isn't it? Whoops. Keep forgetting that. Oh, yeah. Didn't think about that. There's kind of a floaty island up there. It's going to get in the way of viewing it properly from down here. Need to remember I took a screenshot again. I made the same mistake last night. As I always make, I took a screenshot, then came out, forgot I'd taken it until sometime later. Yeah, again, obviously I can't see any detail on it, but I sort of feel like that looks like a good kind of height. I'm liking the look of that hill over there. Kind of thinking I should make my way over there. I only really just noticed this kind of very bladed cliff here. It's like 1 block wide by the looks of things. That looks super cool. I like how extreme the terrain is around here. Trying to decide if that is higher or lower than that. I think it may be just a little bit lower. Okay. So I think I've decided that's about as high as it needs to go. I kind of should try and furnish it, put pictures in it and stuff like that and everything. There's a lot of floors to fill. Well, I haven't actually really left much space for pictures on a couple of the floors, have I? It's all windows. Did I want to put glass in those windows? Don't think so. I should maybe take some glass up though. Is there anything else here that I should take up with me? Oh, this is painful. Oh, it's 50 glass there. Go on, we'll take that with us. It might be useful. Hey Mariella! Oh, how are you? I was just over here trying to get her. Can't really see it from here because that floaty island's in the way. But the thing I've been building, I was just trying to get a view of it from different parts of my lands to see if it looked like a good height. I kind of feel it is. I mean, I could keep going and going and going, but I kind of... Let me just concentrate on going ahead. I haven't really been dashing around with this new hybrid mode. And yeah, I keep naturally turning my head and it's sending me off in different directions. Feels like it's favouring head direction for movement. Huh? Hang on a second, I haven't changed it, have I? Movement orientation is hybrid, yeah, okay, cool. Just naturally looking around. Maybe I should leave it on hand until I'm building or something. So yeah, I kind of feel like that's a good height. Taking it much higher than that feels like it's going to be a bit too much. It kind of stands out, it's visible, it's so far away anyway that the level of detail has dropped from this kind of distance unless I actually tweak the values in the ini file. You're never going to see the windows and stuff like that from down here anyway, or any hint of the real shape. So I feel like that's kind of enough. And from up there you get a good view, so. And I time myself, it takes about 3 minutes to walk down the spiral staircase. Oh, the thing that I'm digging out looks really cool. That's lighting up nicely. If I can carry on bringing it round, that's going to look really cool. It's going to be like a line all the way around. Oh, maybe I could do a complete orbit of the cliff. Like that tunnel all the way around. That'd be so cool. I hadn't quite decided where I was going to go with it. But that would look really neat at night. I'm so glad the lights on this work, even from down here. Hybrid mode seems really annoying. Naturally you should be able to look sideways without moving sideways. Yeah, I mean what you can do, and this is how I tended to play, is in hand movement mode. So I can look over there and do that. But you know, the alternative, as you realise, is head, which isn't great because this happens as you're looking around, and different people have different preferences. The problem with hand mode is if you're trying to go forward and mining, then if I press forward, I'm going backwards because my hand's over my shoulder and stuff like that. So that's when you'd naturally go into head mode. But then Stone was really nice and actually worked on this hybrid mode, which is a sort of, I don't know exactly how he's done it or how he's figured it out, but I can put my hand facing backwards and press forwards, and it sort of tries to infer where my chest is pointing, is the idea, presumably based on, I don't know, some average of where my hand is and where my head is or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. And for the most part it actually works really well. It feels a lot more fluid and a lot more natural as I'm I can kind of use it to help me get around this staircase faster, for example. But when you're doing a really long straight walk, you naturally start looking around, sightseeing, and that's when you notice that absolutely head orientation would not work at all, and the hybrid orientation does tend to drag you off a wee bit. But for the most part, for when I'm looking about and building and stuff like that, and digging, mining, that kind of stuff, I'm finding hybrid is so much better than the alternatives. It does a really good job. So yeah, I suppose if I'm in build and mine mode, which is most of the time, hybrid makes so much more sense. If I was to go on a big sightseeing tour, that's when it would make let me just go here while I'm here. That's when it would make sense to use hand mode. So yeah, this is the thing that I'm digging out just a wee bit more. I'm having to curve it round ever so slightly. I'm going to have to keep doing that. But actually, having seen it from downstairs and seeing how it has this effect of a band of light along the cliff, it really does make me want to kind of follow it all the way around and see if I can come back around and meet myself. At the moment I'm digging it out equally, each side, to collect materials and kind of get this doing its thing. But at some point it's going to get really annoying to dig a couple of levels that deep and then go all the way over there and dig a couple of levels there. It'll get really boring, so I might have to then at that point go, okay, I'm heading in that direction, I'm going to come round and try and meet myself there. I feel like that would be so cool. But yeah, because of the shape of the cliff, you can see it kind of ever so slightly nudges in every so often. I'm having to try and step it in. I'm going to have to do it there as well. I mean, if it goes a little bit wrong, it doesn't really matter, because then just, you know, build back out again and make it make sense. Because like, there's quite a cut in there that you don't seem to have over there. But yeah, I kind of figure I should be able to go round and round and round and round there, all the way round the other side. I don't even know what's around the other side. Well, I do, because I've seen it at the top, but at this level, I mean. Didn't time myself coming up, although I've been stopping and waffling. Okay, nearly up, one more level. One more level, there we go. Whoa, let's just get to a safer spot. There we go. What time is it? 5:02. I have to make this a short one because my feet are definitely starting to get a bit numb and my back is twinging more and more. That tunnel is awesome and all the way around sounds perfect. Yep, cool. Right, that's it then. That's definitely a plan. Definitely a plan. And then I'll kind of find a good material and sort of put in a proper floor and stuff like that. Yeah, I think there is actually, is there an asphalt? Crafting recipes. I might not have it in here. Might be one that I saw in the workshop and I need to subscribe to. I saw an asphalt though. Oh, there we go. That would do the job quite nicely. So what's that? 6 sand, 6 coal and 6 stone. Oh, that's pricey, but worth it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know what? I think that's just made me decide. Oh, I haven't put the windows in there. I need to put the windows in on those 2 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 below the jut out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do another level and then do the roof. That's decision made. And give me a nice 10 floors plus the roof. Okay, so ooh, that's a bit painful. Window there. Right, I haven't got the window there. There we go. And here as well. Oh, yes. I haven't actually built that bit yet. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Hang on. That one below? Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was thinking I'd missed one. Okay, so one more level. Don't know that I'm going to finish this one tonight. Let's get it started. Because the way my back's going, I think I need to go sit down. Take a painkiller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, it's always when I come over at this edge. Feels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Terrifying. One, 2, 3, 4. I can't reach the rest of that, but I'll come back and do that. And then let's... I'm going to end up doing this one, aren't I? I'm not going to do the roof tonight. Run out. I need to remember to keep moving. Keep my feet moving so they don't get, whoa, don't get numb. Get here, you bugger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Ah. For goodness sake. Ah. Went wrong there. Crystal's about to run out. Did I bring another one up with me? Gonna make it. Yes, just. Oops. Keep sort of misclicking that, as it were. It's just laziness, I think. And need to make some more. The sun's against me. I'm gonna have to put a torch out just so I can see what I'm doing. Come on. Oh, stop it. Oh, for goodness sake. Really? There we go. Why am I getting it so wrong? It's not... Oh, hello. I don't know why that happens so much more at the moment. Bring these over. I think I can... No, I can't quite reach from the... Oh, there comes the dark. Ah, goodness sake. Got some dirt. There we go. Yikes. Let's put it there. Put one there. I was going to put it on the floor like I normally do, but that means I'm going to have to bend over. I don't want to bend over. Right, let's just do that. There we go. Go there. Yeah, I'll do that for the moment, but I was thinking that's going to be the floor of the roof, so actually I might not want to do that. But I can always hack that back. Right, so that fills in there. I'll do that in a second. And that fills in from there. That's right, yeah. Okay, that's right. Oh, no. Go there. Go there. There we go. And you go there. And then it should be there, there, and there. There we go. I can safely go across the back. Ran out again. It's getting so close, so close. Yep, that's right. And I think that is right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Ah. Can't decide if I want to make that floor. Actually, no. Leave that as it is. I realise I kind of don't want to. Yeah, I feel like I should make a sort of a... That should be enclosed in that bit where the stairs come out. And then it should be kind of open around the rest of the edge, I think, is what I'm thinking. But that's for the next session. Oh, do you know, I was going to look up what the correct word is for those kind of cutouts, notches kind of things that you have at the top of castles. It's bound to be an actual word for it. I don't know what it is. right? It's not like I was born in a city that's got castles. Oh, it's not like I live just down the road from a city with a famous castle. There's no way I could know stuff like that. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Crystal. Kantelen in Dutch. Kantelen? Kantelen? So what is it in English? More. I bet it's some, like, you know, like I said the other night, it was some like castellation or something like that. Not really, but you know. It's probably going to be one of those things where when I see it, it's like, duh, that makes sense. All those years watching Time Team, I can't remember anything. Okay. I didn't ask you to read it out loud. There's no castles where I'm from, and still I know the word. I'm sure there will be an English word for it. I didn't ask you to read it out loud. Poor Mariella, she's sat there now going, what did I do this evening to deserve listening to Dave try and pronounce something Dutch? Okay, there we go. So this is going to be the roof. I figure this is high enough. Not going to do anything with it tonight, but this is where I'm going to build the roof. And yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll make this, yeah, I'll give this bit an actual roof, so the stairs will come up and it'll make sense, and there'll be a wall around here or something like that, so you just don't fall, you know, you don't want to fall into the stairs. And then have it come round to actual walls with the word in Dutch that I'm not going to pronounce because I don't want Mariella cringing too hard because she may pull something. So let's put the actual proper torches out. Okay, and that one, I'm glad I put them there and not on the floor as I was originally going to, because my back is hurting so much now. Oh, also, bring that one in. There we go. So you, let's have you. One there, one there. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. There we go. Oh, I've got so many of these floors to decorate now. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm pleased with this though. Very pleased with this. Yay! Goodness knows where they'll have landed. I kind of wish you could have a camera view on the arrows. See where they land. Right, let's head down stairs. Yeah, down to the ground floor of this, not all the way downstairs. And just go and have a last little look. Whee! Kind of weirdly satisfying doing that. Oh, I feel a bit dizzy now. Yay! That's looking good. I missed another window again. I have, haven't I? God damn it. I mean, I just need to knock it out, that's all, but let's go do that before I forget. Let's go do that. Whoops. Oh, this is such hard work. Not doing a great job. Not doing a great job. Oh wow, how wide? Where am I missing? There, that's where I'm missing. Couldn't figure out where I was missing the windows. There we go. That makes sense. So I want a couple of windows up there, but yeah, that's where it was missing. Still haven't decided if I want glass in the windows yet. We'll see. Oh, starting to feel slightly dizzy doing this again. It's kind of fun though. There we go. That makes more sense. That works. Cool, cool, cool. Kind of should do a dungeon underneath it now, shouldn't I? Kind of an entrance down there or something. You need a Wilhelm scream after randomly shooting arrows out of windows. That would be a cool addition. If you can see where the arrow goes, every so often there will be a Wilhelm scream. You and your Wilhelm screams. Well, Stone did threaten to add a scripting system after a fashion to this. So if one of the things it lets you do is play sound, I'll definitely see about slipping a Wilhelm scream in here somewhere, because it does kind of need it. Does kind of deserve it. Right, I'm going to get off my feet because they're killing me now. After walking about 12 kilometres today and then stood here for, it must be well over an hour. Thank you for popping by. So yeah, if there's an try again. Oh my god, my brain's not working. And try again. So yes, if there's anyone else out there watching, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for dropping by, Mariella. And if you happen to be catching the recording at some point in the near future, thank you for watching, or even the far future, I suppose. I mean, you know, shouldn't discriminate between people watching it tomorrow and people watching it in 30 years' time, all right? But yeah, if you're watching the recording, thank you for watching that as well. I really appreciate it. Oh, I just noticed that there. There we go. And yeah, next time, maybe tomorrow night, hopefully tomorrow night, I'll be in and I'm going to put the roof on this thing. And then I was going to say this will be done, but actually I then need to decorate. I feel like it needs furniture and stuff like that. And I am still looking around thinking one of these floors deserves a fireplace, maybe. So I might look at doing something like that. And I just noticed that torch is in the wrong place. There we go. Right, that's better. Also, that is different from what I've been doing on the other floors. Aha! Okay. I was doing that thing of saying goodbye and then noticed something. Switch to doing it like that at some point. Yeah, from there onwards I think. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay, we're good now. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'll go around and check all the little niggles and stuff like that at some point in the near future. Right, I definitely am going now. So, yeah, if you're watching now and if you're watching in the future, goodbye, all that kind of stuff. Pretend that that last bit with the torches never happened. Thank you very much, and goodbye. And sorry about the noise. It's probably going to be worse because, like, oh, I'll be moaning about my back as well as my knees. Oh, no, that is really quite painful. There we go. I'm fine.